you cannot use every picture you find online just because you like it. There are some rules, and in this video I will try and explain those rules to you. So we'll just make an example. I am looking for a picture of a dinosaur. So, okay. I put that into my search engine and then I go to picture search. So here I have a bunch of pictures of dinosaurs, which is generally good. And you can also already see the sources. This is from Uda Home. This is my dinosaurs, a dinosaur day. I don't know. I cannot just use these pictures. I have to be careful with the licensing. And if you look closer, at least if you use DuckDuckGo, here there is a point that says all licenses. And if you click that, you can quickly go to public domain. Now, public domain means that you can use every picture that is marked as public domain, and you don't even have to give the source. But having said that, at school, always give the source. Even if you write CC0, I will talk more about the CC at a later point in time. So again, you have set this to public domain, and now you find a bunch of pictures that you can safely use because people say that you can safely use them. You will find sources like Good Free Photos, Pics Here, Pexels, public domain pictures, and they are good. We'll just click this one. And important, don't go to show the file, but click here on the writing, and then you can see, okay, this is my picture. And here you again see free to use CC0, and then you can download it, right? Okay. Another one, I don't know, Pics Here. Same thing. It says CC0. I can't read this language, but CC0 always means the same thing. You can use it and you do not have to give attribution. That means you do not have to say where did you get it, who created it, what's the link and whatnot. So this works really well. Now we've started talking about those licenses and CC0. There are other licenses. Here if you click public domain again and then you go to licenses for Creative Commons, you will find a bunch of different pictures that are from a bunch of different websites really. And here you have to attribute and give credits. You will also find public domain and Pics Here and whatnot, even though you don't have to give credit, but this is also already included in the Creative Commons in this search. One problem can be, if I just pick this one, that people say this is a CC picture, but they don't tell me how to attribute. Or maybe they do. So this here is really, this is well done. And I will explain in a second what exactly you need to give as attribution, that is, as your source. What exactly do you need? So here there is a name and a license, but you need some more stuff. And for that, there is a simple rule that you can use, and that is the tassel rule. So you need the title, the author, the source, the license, and the link so that you can find it. This I will obviously put into the description of the video so that you always know what you need to give if you need to give something. On another note, if you are interested in what do those different licenses even mean, I suggest you check out this website, creativecommons.org, licenses. And if you scroll down a little bit, you can actually find all those attributions that you need to use. Okay, so you can check that out. Now, finally, another way to find good pictures if you go away from a search engine search is to directly check out Wikimedia Commons, because there the whole thing is really prepared really nicely. If I just click this picture that is given and then you go down and on the right to download, it already tells me you need to attribute the author, and it tells me how to do that. I can just copy that to my clipboard. And if now I have, I don't know, my Word document, I can paste it in here, right? Then I can go back and download the file, or I can just right click and copy it, put it in here, make it a little smaller, but generally that works. So, and if we now compare my the rule that I need, the Tulu rule, the tassel rule, title, author, source, license, and link. We don't have the title yet, but we have the author, we have the license, we have a link, and we need the title. That is Squatting Man, if I'm not wrong. So title, author, the source, where can I find it, right? License and link. So I have everything that I need, the Squatting Man. The Squatting Man. And then I have done this really well, and I can safely use it as such.